I got a call from Billy.
He's in trouble now.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be a cop again. You gotta do something.
Axel, if you damage any city property...
You're in a snowplow?
Yeah, we in a damn snowplow. What's the problem? A lot of blind spots in the snowplow.
I'm on an undercover mission with Axel.
You're pissing off a lot of people.
That means we're getting close. Y'all safe? Everybody safe?
There's no seatbelt in the middle. What the hell with the seatbelt? We're on the edge.
We're gonna need some backup.
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm getting us some backup.
God, I missed you, Axel.
$40 of this, bruh.
40 years at Beverly Hills Cop. 41 years, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, when you just to sit here and think back all these years, how do you take, you know what the character was when you first started, and here you are now going, okay, how do I make this different? How to make it unique? How to make it still relevant today?
All we have to do is make it age appropriate, and that's what happened. We did we did 8 other scripts over the years that weren't right because it was the rehashed stuff. And then once we got to, okay, Axel's, you know, in his 60s, and he's been married, and he's got divorced, and he's got a relationship with his daughter. He's estranged from his daughter. Once we put that element in it, then everything came together. Why is Axel Foley back in? Oh, his daughter's in trouble. In the first 2 Beverly Hills Cop, he had his friend got killed, and the second one, his boss got killed, and the third one, it was like, Uncle Dave was in trouble. It was some shit it was like kind of, it wasn't no real thing going on. It was like, so once you made Axel's daughter's in trouble, and it was, okay, it kind of justified. And that's kind of like the glue that sticks the whole movie together. Me working out my relationship with my daughter while this crime is getting solved. That whole stuff that me and Taylor are doing, that's the glue of the movie.
You also have a situation where, and I'm sitting there watching, so Taggart's the chief. Your boy back in Detroit's the deputy chief.
I'm sorry, I have a ring. Something. This is similar to the ring.
30th anniversary.
I almost wore it.
I'm an alpha, so I got it as my anniversary gift.
I have a ring that's made up the same way. I'm sorry, what you saying?
It's all good. Yeah. It's all good. Taggart's chief. Your boy back in Detroit's deputy chief, and you were still on the street. So was it your deal? Was like, no, I don't want a desk job. I want to just stay that type of that character, that cop.
Yeah, but that's what's cool about it. It's like Axel ain't just Axel. Axel is a dude all of his contemporaries are retiring or shutting it down, and you still out here in these streets still doing this shit. And it's like, well, why is he out there doing this? Because he didn't have anything else, because he broke up with his wife, and he doesn't have a good relationship with his kid. So this is kind of all he has, you know, so that's why he's out there.
Well, did you ever have your dating lover, I'm too old for this shit moment, where you like...
Every day.
Like, every day they would want me to do some shit. And I was like, I'm not doing no shit. Yeah, I was saying, run down those steps faster. I was like, that's a stunt. Run down them steps. When you're 63, you run down them cement steps fast. That's a potential stunt. And I'm not getting jacked up out here working in a movie. Every now and then I see like some older actor doing stunts, they own stunts. I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm not trying to get hurt on the movie set. Because you look at the first 3, you did a whole lot of running. You were like Tom Cruise, constantly running.
Running in the first movie, it's a scene where I shoot out the back of the truck on the chain. I would never do no shit like that now. Never, ever, 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 ever.
That's when you were like, stunt man?
Yeah, stunt man, come in, you do all that flipping, then you cut to me afterwards going like this. Yeah, movie magic.
So for this movie, what also I thought was interesting, because you look at the first, it's comedy. This had so many dramatic elements because of the storyline you talk about with the daughter. So it wasn't just constant comedy.
Was that what you also wanted to achieve?
That's why I said that's what made this script work. The other 8 scripts didn't have that. When Jerry added this element of this relationship with his daughter, that made the movie, like I said, they're solving this crime. That's what it looks like on the surface, but the movie is really about his relationship with it's like Rocky. On the surface, Rocky's about boxing, but behind this, it's really this love story about him and Adrian getting about. That's what the movie needed, and that's what it was missing, and we got that. And Taylor is wonderful in the movie. And
you've done a ton of movies, a ton of stuff. What makes it still fun, interesting? What still causes you to say, "Yeah, I want to do that"?
Yeah, but not for fun. Because the actual process of making a movie is not fun. What's fun is when a movie is done and you sit and it worked and you know the movie's gonna work. But the actual getting to it, it's really a labor. And it's a collective, there's a bunch of people that have to do it. So each time you make a movie, it's okay, I gotta get and collaborate with all these different artists. We gotta try to get the needle through that thing, all of us together, and it's work. So, what made this? What was the beginning of your question?
No, in terms of that, just that what makes it tick for you? What still makes you say, "I want to do it"? Some people say, "You know what? I'm good. I got a great career."
That's how I was. That's how I was after the third one. It was like, hey, and they kept offering, and it was just never right. And then the script came together. That was say, hey. This could make sense. I could play this, and then we did it. It has to make sense. The stuff that I'm doing has to make sense. It has to be like, this is something that can really happen, and this is also entertaining, and it's at first and foremost it has to be funny at the center of it. And when you have all those elements together, then I'm game.
Do you also like the fact that because of the success of the first movie, what it also did for so many other Black comedians creating a space and opportunity?
Not just Black comedians. Beverly Hills Cop, the very first Beverly Hills Cop, is the first action comedy. It started a whole genre. Before Beverly Hills Cop, the cops was like Dirty Harry, it's serious, Go Ahead and Make My Day, it was Charles Bronson, it was and Beverly Hills Cop was the first movie that took, okay, we're gonna have cops and robbers and bad guys, and we're gonna take this funny stuff and add it to where it's breaking up and, some serious thing is happening. These bad guys are real, but funny stuff happens too. That's the beginning of Die Hard. That's where you get Lethal Weapon. That's where you get Rush Hour and Bad Boys. The root of the action comedy genre is Beverly Hills Cop. And that's Jerry Bruckheimer and Don Simpson. They created it.
Well, it's Bruckheimer, Simpson, and you.
Well, I'm in the movie, but they're the ones that figured out what to put in the pot. And they said, we're going to put you in the pot too? Yeah, throw me in that motherfucker.
Eddie, appreciate it.
Hey, thank you, bro.
All right. Thanks a bunch.
Good to talk to you.
Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day here in Beverly Hills.
What the hell was that?
Let me guess. Foley.
Did you say Foley?
Foley! We stole a helicopter! I didn't realize that you couldn't really fly a helicopter. Otherwise, I would have came up with a different idea. I told you it was a bad idea. He shot my rotor off! Shit!
This is very embarrassing. Part of me rather get locked up than get put in this little Fisher-Price looking squad car. Y'all are the Lego cops.
Jane, hey, this is your father. Before you hang up, I'm in town. I've been arrested. Hello?
You sure y'all paying y'all's bills? Because this phone don't work.
This isn't my first time in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I saw that. 84, 87, and then 94. But this place has changed a bit.
What brings you back to 90210?
I got a call from Billy. He's in trouble now.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be a cop again. You gotta do something.
Axel, if you damage any city property...
You're in a snowplow?
Yeah, we in a damn snowplow. What's the problem? A lot of blind spots in the snowplow.
I'm on an undercover mission with Wait for it. You're pissing off a lot of people.
That means we're getting close. Y'all safe? Everybody safe?
There's no seatbelt in the middle.
The hell with the seatbelt? We on the edge.
We're gonna need some backup.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Getting us some backup.
God, I missed you, Axel.